there's supposedly some quote-unquote interfaith leaders who are standing up against us, saying that having this celebration and appreciation day on the anniversary of Martin Luther King's assassination is somehow grotesque and offensive. And I'd like to remind them of something called the Deacons for Defense. The Deacons for Defense were a group of black men who during the civil rights era stood up for themselves, and guess what? They did use guns. And they protected their families against people like the KKK and racist bigots who wanted to murder them. And so to those interfaith leaders, they should look at history. They should look at the history of our own country, not just places like Nazi Germany. We did disarm innocent people in order to oppress them. This country has done that already. So it could happen again. And I also want to point out my sign says victim-free zone, pro-woman, pro-gun. I'm going to say right here, this right here is a victim-free zone. I will protect myself because that's what a real empowered woman does. That's right. A real woman does not sit and wait for someone else to come and save her from getting raped or mugged. And certainly a man doesn't need to be a victim just because some pussy pants wants to take away his guns. So let me ask you a couple questions, and I want you to be nice and loud, okay? Are you ready and willing to become a victim? No! Are you ready and willing to stand up for your basic natural right of self-defense? Yeah! And when they come for your guns, when they come to take away your very basic, most fundamental right of being a human being, what are you going to say? No! Thank you.
must be a courageous generation that is proclaiming that we will not compromise on truth any longer, that we will not compromise on the foundational principles of this nation any longer, that we will not hand over our unalienable rights and our godly heritage, including the right to bear arms and defend against tyranny any longer. Enough is enough.
You know, why are you just doing small things and not doing damage? So for me, it's just very frustrating in that I think a lot of it is made in response to crises that happen, and those crises I think represent a very large percentage of responsible leaders. You know, so why it gets back to that age old thing, you know, we hear about in grade school, you know, why is everybody getting punished when it's only just a small thing?